Get ready to match the stars. Dick Martin, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Juliet Trout, Richard Dawson, and Fannie White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 76. And now here's the star of Match Game 76, Keith Rager.
All right. How are you going to be today?
Eugene,
Thank you.
I intend to get 1 out of 7.
1 out of 7, and you back to your losing
Yes,
ways.
No, he's talking about girls.
Oh, I see. Oh,
Well, that was always my answer. 1 out of 7.
Jerry,
Look at Juliet's teeth. She's got the prettiest teeth I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
gorgeous.
You should
The
see
rest
her
of
legs.
her ain't too bad either.
Gorgeous.
I bet she don't have no cavities either.
No. Tell us, do you have cavities?
Sure,
You do.
nobody's perfect.
May we see your cavities? That's
Me
great.
too.
Let's say hello to our champ, Cecil Fawcett here.
Thank you.
How are you, Cecil?
Fine. Good. Now, as you may remember,
If you were with us during yesterday's episode, he won the game. And then we started the audience match, and he won $500 in the audience match. And he got so excited, he ran over and kissed Fanny. He thought she gave him the answer. And it was Brett. Then he kissed Brett. Then he kissed Dick. And then he's a kissing fellow. Now he's
Miss
gonna-
Juliet, though. I'm sorry
You
that I
missed-
missed Juliet.
Yes, well, I'll kiss her for you. So we don't want to miss anybody.
He's got the best job in television.
That's it. Okay. Now you're all set.
Oh, thank you. I feel better now.
Now you're going to try for.
I made a note of that 1 for 6.
That's right.
None.
Hey, put it on here.
Put it on here, he says.
We'll do the humorous lines.
That's
Okay.
right. You win the money, we'll do the jokes. Okay, Cecil.
Fine.
Listen, you're going to try for $5,000 right after this commercial message. Hurry back, Freddie. Okay. Now here we are with Cecil Fawcett, who's going to try for $5,000. You have something to say before we begin?
Well, yesterday or the other day rather, I was a little nervous, when you asked me what I'd done for a living, I said contractor. And then I said, well, I should say construction worker. And that's what I am, a construction worker. I'm not a contractor. There's a little difference.
What's your point?
Well, that disqualifies him.
That's right. That's right. You can't play this game.
Well, I wouldn't be honest.
Well, no, I'm sorry. We don't allow construction workers in this show, do we? No, we can't have. I'm sorry. Would you take
Well,
this
no,
man
in all
away here?
fairness-
We can't have.
In all fairness, Dick said he has confessed.
That's
Yes.
right. Don't you feel better for it?
Yeah. Good.
Anything else bothering you at all before we go on? Okay.
Save it for your priest.
Now, we'll carry on now with Oral Fawcett here. You won the $500. That means you play for 10 times that amount or 5,000, but we can't give you the money, Cecil, unless you match one celebrity exactly. It's time for you to choose one.
How about Richard?
How about Richard? Okay. Swing
No
around, face
kissing.
me. No kissing, he says. No matter how much you win. All right. You ready? Are you thinking about Richard? Get your Dawson waves going here.
About that kissing proposition.
All right, here
Let
it
me
is.
give him $10 and forget this whole thing. So he's liable to come over and grab me here.
No. Well, if you win, I'll grab him. I'll
Okay.
restrain him.
Okay.
I'll tie my cable.
Let's
Matter of
cut
fact,
it.
we'll do that right now. Like this. Okay. Here we go. Yeah.
If he wins, I'd like to offer my services to Mr. Fawcett.
Oh, and if you win, okay. If you win, you kiss her. Okay. All right. Here it is. Worth 5,000. Lamb blank. That's Lamb blank. Lamb blank. Now, Cecil, we ask you to give us an answer which you think will match Richard's. In this case, lamb blank.
Chops.
The audience thinks you're right. Let's turn around right now and find out. The audience thinks he gave a pretty good answer there, Richard. He says lamb chops will match you for $5,000.
Well, I think we've solved the kissing. I know it.
What? Oh,
No, no.
the kissing is over.
Just a second. My surrogate kisser. Stand up over here, please.
Surrogate kisser?
Yeah. If you touch me, I'll belt you. Shut.
What was that? I said, this is fun. Yeah, there's a lot of places. Oh, this is fun.
Well, I've thought it over. Give us a kiss.
Give him a little kiss there. Go on there. Give him a little kiss. Go on. Go on.
Just
Give him a little kiss there. That's it. There you go. Listen, we got $5,600. And I know that makes you very happy, Cecil. What are you going to do with that money?
Well, I'll be appearing in Vegas next weekend.
Oh, you will. Going to be in Vegas next weekend, and there it goes. Okay. Well, now let's meet your new player here. Your challenger is Sandy Ricketts. Come on out here, Sandy. Sandy, you know Cecil of the kissing thing. Of the kissing, you kiss. He says, I can't help myself. I kiss everything you see. Kiss my hands. Okay. Oh, that felt so good. How are you, Sandy?
Fine.
Good. Where are you from?
Pasadena.
Pasadena.
Mhm.
And what brings you here?
Oh, I'm not sure. I think my husband pushed me into this, but
Really?
Mhm.
And what
glad
does he
to
do?
be here. He's a surgery resident at LA County Hospital.
Uh-huh.
Busy. I think he's in the audience. I'm not
You're not sure if he's in the audience?
quite sure.
Is Dr. Ricketts here? Dr. Ricketts, is there a doctor in the... Are you the doctor? Oh, there he is. Yes.
I suggest he changes his name.
Yes. What would you suggest he change it to? Dr. Measles?
Yes,
Something like
less.
that.
It's nice to
Ricketts
see him. I
is
haven't
no
seen him since Friday.
You haven't seen him
morning.
since Friday. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it, Doctor. Thank you. We welcome you and wish you the best of luck, Sandy. We'll
Thank
start
you.
this game in a minute or so, but right now we have to do a little business with America, and this is it. Ready? Here we go. Now, Sandy, you have a choice here, A or B.
B, please.
B it is, and away we go. New game. Lola the stripper is so rich. I tell you, she has a man who comes in once a week just to blank her G-string. That's how rich she is. Man comes in once a week just to blank her G-string.
I think I got it.
You think you've got it?
What did you?
All right, Joe, she's got it.
Back to the phone.
Lola the stripper is so rich, she has a man who comes in once a week just to blank her G-string.
Have you ever seen Charles look worse? Look at that outfit. I mean, can you believe that a man is on network television?
I can't believe a man as wealthy as he is. Speaking of rich.
Famous.
Talk about
Broadway.
trashy.
You see that?
No. Ready? Okay, ready, Charles? Put it in the slot and away we go.
Just a second.
All right.
Come on. Put something in there.
Oh, really? Now, Sandy, we're ready. Lola the stripper is so rich, she has a man who comes in once a week just to blank her G-string.
Polish?
Polish your G-string. That's not bad. That may do something for you. Let's find out. She says polish her G-string.
I don't know how she missed such an easy one. Came in to tighten her G-string.
Tighten her G-string. Good one. Splendid. Yes.
Oh, the old dick is back. I said he came in once a week to snap it.
To snap her G-string. What did you say, Charles?
Well, rich means you gild it with something.
Gilt.
So I said gilt.
Guilt.
Now I'm guilt ridden.
All right. Sandy Ricketts is looking for the answer polish. Man who comes in once a week just to polish her G-string.
Well, I know about G-strings firsthand.
That's right.
You see.
She's wearing
I am wearing one, as a matter of fact. I'm possibly the only one here who knows about G-strings firsthand. And in order to keep a G-string on, you have to tape it.
You have to tape the G-string.
Are there
You
any
see.
openings for jobs like that? Well, they are made of material, though, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they fabric, but if they don't have elastic on, you use tape.
Of course.
Oh,
My
body
parents
colored
was talking about that with Cecil this morning over breakfast.
Yeah.
When I told him that he should confess about he's not really a construction worker.
He's not a construction worker? What is
He
he?
owns a plank at home.
He owns a plank.
He's going to get to that a bit later.
A 2x8.
I thought launder, darling.
Launder.
Yeah.
Man who
Wash
comes in
and
once a
iron.
week just to launder her G-string.
Well,
That's a
very well.
logical thought.
Well, thank you.
What do you say, WC?
Well, now, I play the bass fiddle. Why would you want to wear a G-string?
It would hurt, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you know, I said wash and iron. I'm
Wash
sorry.
and iron the G-string. Sandy, that didn't work for you. It started out with great promise. All right, Cecil, here's your first rounder. Remember, they're a little harder. Judy said, she says, I'll never go back to that plastic surgeon. Right after I had the nose job, my nose looked great, and 2 weeks later, my nose blanked. She says, I'll never go back to that plastic surgeon. Right after I had my nose job, my nose looked great. 2 weeks later, my nose blanked.
One place you shouldn't have ever made a fumble on that particular question. No, I'm fine. I don't. It's perfect.
Right after I had, well, yeah, my impulse is to say right after I had my nose job. It says right after I had the nose job. I don't know why.
Would you like me to fix it up for you?
Yeah, just put right after I had my nose job.
Right after I had my
Because
nose
that's the way we
job.
refer to it. How do you like my nose job?
They're hot. Now,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Right after I had my nose job, my nose looked great. 2 weeks later, my nose blanked. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're waiting. Is that a hard one? Well, first round questions are usually a little. Put it in the slot. We'll call on Cecil. Judy said, I'll never go back to that plastic surgeon. Right after I had my nose job, my nose looked great. 2 weeks later, my nose blanked.
Dropped.
Dropped.
Nose drops. Very good.
Nose drop. Yeah, that's not bad there.
Very clever.
Cecil, you're really rolling along here. Okay, what do you say?
They're missing the obvious. The nose blew.
My nose blew. 2 weeks later, my nose blew. What did you say?
I say smart pills have worn off completely.
But the funny pills are taking effect.
Good gravy, Marie. How about drop?
How about that? Cecil, good for you. What happened to that nose?
Well, it could be a match. I hope so for C's sake. Shifted.
Shifted and dropped. What about that? Oh, no, because it could go sideways. It shifted instead of, yeah. All right, Juliet, my sweet. What do you say?
Well,
2 weeks later, my nose blanked
Well, I know that a certain part of your anatomy drops
after surgery.
after surgery.
Yes, well, we don't want to explore
But
that.
I didn't know that. I know that nose bleeds.
2 weeks later, my nose bled. That's another possibility. Richard?
I feel so ill.
Why?
Please don't do that. It's like that. See the whole thing. Okay?
Doesn't like the sight of blood.
No, and I won't even watch Vince Edwards. Drop.
Drop. Cecil. He's in the rumble. You make it 3 for Cecil.
I hope so. Mr. Fawcett and I have become very good friends. I said fell off, which would be drop.
Oh, I see. Well, they're saying it could drop it, drop a little bit, but it was remained attached. Okay, so that's the end of round 1. Score is 2-0 in favor of the champ. We go to round 2 and ask Sandy to make a selection.
Be again.
Be again. Ugly Edna is so ugly. Let me tell you about her. Her husband makes her blank with her clothes on. That's how ugly Edna is. The husband makes her blank with her clothes on. That's splendid. Okay. Sparks, Nevada, eh? Sparks, Nevada.
It'll never be the same.
Okay, put it in the slot, Brett.
Right, I got it in the slot, baby.
And I shall call on Sandy. Ugly Edna is so ugly, her husband makes her blank with her clothes on, Sandy.
Oh, I have two. I don't know which one. Sleep.
Sleep with her clothes on? What was your second choice?
Shower. Shower.
Your second choice was shower with her clothes on.
And she's married to a surgeon?
Yes. She says sleep with her clothes on.
Well, you do that anyway if you wear PJs. So I
Yeah.
said bathe.
Bathe with her clothes on.
Bathe with her clothes.
Shower and bathe might have matched in that case. What'd you say?
Oh, honey, I went right to the heart of it.
You did?
I said indulge in marital activities.
Charles?
I bought B. Shower.
Shower. Oh, your second choice, Sandy. All right. Her husband makes her sleep with her clothes on, Juliet.
Well, I almost put shower, but I put sleep instead.
Sleep. There's one for Sandy. What does she do with her clothes on, Richard? Sleep. Nice choice, you too. What do you say?
I said take a bath.
Take a bath. So at this moment we have a tie score. You have one question to go. You could untie it. Tune in and see if Cecil unties the score. Now, let's see what happens here. Cecil, you have to match one celebrity to win your second game. Let's see what we got here. Rocco said.
Raffles?
Rocco.
Oh, Rocco.
Rocco said, the Godfather must really be mad at me. When I woke up, I found a horse's head on my pillow. And when I pulled back the covers at the foot of the bed, I found a horse's blank. I love it when you're angry.
Brett and I don't play.
You do not play because you matched in the first
Well,
round.
the first one, I already did it. It was in the slot and everything, but we don't play. Thank you, Richard.
Ready over there? Ready over here. So we'll
Because
come over
you
here.
got it right the last
Cecil
time.
Fawcett. You ready, Cecil? Rocco says the Godfather must really be mad at me. When I woke up, I found a horse's head on my pillow. And when I pulled back the covers at the foot of the bed, I found a horse's blank.
He found what my wife often calls me, horses behind.
A horse's behind. Did she say it that way?
No,
Oh, okay.
It's another confession, huh? Now you
That's
suddenly got a
confession
wife.
number 2. Boy,
You never mentioned the wife
that's
before.
right. You never told us you were married, Cecil.
No,
Wife
not
for 30
today, you
years.
didn't. You
Yeah,
just
that's
lusted
right.
after these
That's
women.
right. Kissing Fanny.
Now
and
we
Juliet
find
and
out
all
you're
that.
married.
Yeah, we're going to get her up here. What'd you say?
I'm afraid I said the same thing. Behind.
Behind, upside down. All right, Cecil, stand there on the tape, and I'll get to you in a moment. We're going to say goodbye to Sandy. Got some gifts for you, Sandy.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
It was delightful being here.
Many thanks for being with us on
Thank
Match
you.
Game 76. Sandy Ricketts, let's go. Now, Cecil, you have a total of $5,700 at this moment, and you could win. You could, if it goes right for you, you would be well over 10,000. Let's see what happens. We polled a studio audience, and we got their best response to this: finger blank. Now, the answer they gave most often, remember, is worth $500 if you match it. If you hook up with the middle one, you get $250, and their third most frequently given answer gets you $100 if you match that one. Who do you call on here?
Fanny.
Oh, Mr. Fawcett. I think that the answer they would say would be fingernail.
Fingernail is one. Brett?
What?
You got one? Finger blank.
How about the finger painting?
Finger painting.
Little children do that in kindergarten.
I
It's the
understand.
sweetest little
Don't
occupation
apologize
you've
for
ever
it. I
seen.
understand. It's all right.
Oh, okay. I had
Richard.
Fingertip.
Fingertip. So there they are, finger painting, fingernail, and fingertip. Do you want one of those, or have you got a better idea in your head?
I'm gonna take a shot at finger licking good.
Finger licking good. Let's find out if it's up there. Finger licking good is what we want. Is it under the $100 response? Fingertip, that's one. No, let's find out if it's under the $250 response. Finger licking good. Congratulations, you got it there. What do you think is under the big one?
Fingerprint.
Fingernail. Okay, Earl, slide it. Fingernail, all right. All right, Cecil, that means you'll be playing for $2,500, but first we've got this message for all of you. Just a fast goodbye from Gene Rayburn here in Match Game 76. Goodbye.
This is Danny Olson speaking for Match Game 76. A Mark Foots and Bill Trotman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next on the most of the CBS station.